I forgot to hit the start recording button. Shit. Well, you know what? Sorry to the YouTube people that don't get the explanation for Azurius and the monocolors, but we're doing a tier list today, and we've already spent 20 minutes explaining shit. All right, but
It happens.
up next we got Boros. Well, white is all about law and order. Uh, they do they do kind of keep that in the sense that they are following the law of your heart, basically.
Yeah. Boros tends to be a lot of like military might, army
Yeah,
tactics. It is passion and order. You'll see like a lot of legionnaires, soldiers in those colors. And
yeah.
on occasion uh some mages and people who don't necessarily look to fit the bill.
We're in yeah, basically we're in Azurus is about all the paperwork half. Boros is about the bit after the paperwork and actually enacting the rules and sticking to what they see as the like own moral code, as it were. Next up on the list of tiers, we have Demir, which this one I don't fully know how to explain very well. So if you want to do this one, you can.
So Demir is going to be a lot of what you would see in like gaining knowledge for greater power. Again, tying in that intellect with the like selfishness factor there, like omnipotence, and omniscience. Utilizing whatever resource you have for the greater power for yourself there. That tends to be kind of where you'll see like a lot of like researchers. You can see things like necromancers, um,
Yeah,
individuals like of that nature here, where it's like does not matter the cost. I will go and better my experiments because I want them to.
yeah. All right. Up next is Golgari, which is black green, right? I'm not getting my colors
Yeah,
mixed up here. Uh,
yeah,
Golgari is very much about the decay part that naturally comes with nature. They are typically associated. Yeah, Kenzie. That's Kenzie's mechanical favorite color. And that's why she's kind of popping off as we mention it.
yeah. Golgari is really great for that. It's nature, but the full cycle of nature. With life, there also comes death, and with that death, there becomes new life. Very much like druidic, elves, utilizing both sides of just, everything. Whether it's, saplings, funguses, to just, well, these guys died. Time to go and utilize them as fertilizer.
Yeah. They are not about being wasteful. They will make sure you will every single part of you will be used when you die.
Life and death is a resource, and they will use it.
Yeah. All right. Up next is Gruel. Gruel is basically taking the nature idea of green and taking it to an extreme. They they treasure freedom and self expression over anything. They are typically, basically, to portray them, the most typical form would be anarchist, as far as flavor descriptions go. They're about tearing down uh, the societal norms and returning to nature, the form nature intended us to be in. And it's I don't think there's a lot of like prominent figures for Ghoul, at least like other than anarchist. What are some of the roles Ghoul would be?
I mean, Gruul in its in its base level of things, it's very much going to be like life and passion, very much like jungle nature at its finest. There, you're going to be looking at like dinosaurs, behemoths, a lot of big stompy stuff there in that kind of area where the stronger you are, the longer you're going to survive. You
Yeah.
know, it's about kind of returning to that simpler path of nature where, you know, there is no societal rules so much as it's just the law of life and nature itself. Like you will live if you choose to live. If you cannot choose to live, then well, womp womp.
Yeah. Right. Moving on to Itzel, one of my probably favorite blue color combos out of all the combos of blue. Itzel is very much about pursuing your creative knowledge pursuits. Uh, they are all about creating new things and pursuing whatever you think. For example, one of the planeswalkers of Itzel is essentially Magic's version of Nikola Tesla.
Itzel?
Yeah, that's red blue.
Oh, is it?
Oh, is it? Did I say it wrong? Was I saying it wrong?
You're fine. I was just hearing like Itzel, my brain kind of froze. I'm like, wait, what?
Oh, sorry, my bad.
No, you're good.
Yeah, but they're
But yeah, no,
all
you.
sorry.
Oh no, after you.
They're all about creative freedoms and pushing to create whatever whatever not knowledge you want to go for. The leader is a dragon.
Oh yeah. Goodall refuses to go and stay down. Niv Mizzet.
Yeah,
Which fun fact? Because again, it's exactly like Zach said with like, is it? One of the things about it is very much just passionate creativity and how they pursue like whatever science or logic that they want to. A lot of like inventors and spellcasters can be found in there, and you know their guild leader Niv Mizzet is the perfect example of that. One of his cards, his flavor of text, literally is a science like a math formula that if you flip sideways is his name.
yeah. All right. Up next is Orzhov. This is our black-white color combo. They are essentially about extorting the idea of money and power, if I remember correctly. It's kind
Yeah,
of a rough one to explain because a lot of black and white's color ideas are conflicting.
I can elaborate on it if you like.
Yeah, go ahead.
So Orzhov, black white. The best way to kind of think about describing it is essentially like a concept of like the rich versus the poor. It is a lot of like higher level living, and following those like higher level societal like standards while taking advantage of the lower class to gain benefit from it. You'll hear things like people mention like an aristocrat strategy where you might sacrifice like lower level creatures or creatures for specific like payoffs or abilities. That's usually going to fall in like black white for their color style
Yeah,
of what they do and their belief system. You know, it's again gaining favor at the cost of those lesser.
yeah.
And sometimes not
Uh,
necessarily just because of that.
Ironically, Jazzy, you find more vampires in our next color combo coming up, and that is Rakdos. Did you like the smooth transition I accidentally got to do there? I feel like a professional doing a transition like that. Yeah, basically. Yeah,
Yeah.
Rakdos is all about using your power to entertain yourself, basically.
Yeah, Rakdos is anarchy and chaos at its finest.
Yeah,
Like it is very much the thrill of whatever you're seeking just because you want to. They're known for causing mischief, problems just because they were bored.
yeah.
And even have like their own carnival just for that where people can and will die.
Yep. Also, we just got Tuna just typed in chat saying that they'll be here in a few minutes. There are a third person joining. It's actually a good thing. Was we're just explaining the color combos to start off. Yeah, you'll typically see a lot of like chaotic people, like we mentioned earlier. Joker, he'd probably be a good fit for Rakdos.
Oh yeah.
And ironically, just in general, you see a lot of clowns, a lot of like evil, twisted clowns in Rakdos.
Yeah, Rakdos is definitely the color combination where if you're seeking like power, whether or not like you're hurting yourself or hurting others to obtain it, Rakdos is that colors.
Yeah,
You know, anything and everything is a resource to go and gain. A lot of stuff like creatures in Rakdos tend to be like demons, devils. There are goblins in there as well. Um, things of that nature.
yeah. And then we're on to our last two, both green colors coming up next. But our first one is Selesnya, which is the white-green color combo. It best way to describe Selesnya is if druids are the if green is the monocolor color for druids, Selesnya is the dual color for druids. They are a lot more like holy about maintaining order. Like in the plane where they introduced all the dual color names, the leader of the white green faction is a tree. For
Yeah, green. Hmm?
sorry, no, you go.
Oh, you're good. Oh no, I was just gonna add to it there and saying that like green white is like Golgari, or rather than using like death, they celebrate life. They celebrate the ability to bring order and balance throughout life.
Yeah. And also, you're welcome, Trashy. Of course, I'm gonna give you a shout out. You're my friend. Yeah, no, that is very much what Selesnya is about. And then our very last color before we finally start ranking the people here is Simic, blue green. They are very much about testing the adaptability of the human body, as it were. They literally made a whole custom D&D race for it when they made a plane for this called Simic Hybrids. Because they experiment a whole heck of a lot on the human body, on the biological end of things. There's Simic hybrids out there that have crab claws and all sorts of stuff. They're about experimentation on the biological sense, adapting to what environments nature decides to put you in. And I think that's all for Simic. Is there anything else I'm missing for that?
I mean, I would include like with Simic, they like aside from like experimenting on humans, they also experiment on anything and everything.
Yeah,
Think of Simic kind of like your mad scientist, but with a chemical degree. Like the human fly, um, taking kind of like whatever they can get their hands on and experimenting on like what the limit is, altering and mutating for like a greater strength. So like leviathans, hybrids, things of that nature.
Yeah. And now we can finally get into what we can. Should we wait? Tuna said they're going to be a few more minutes.
Like, I don't mind waiting for tuna.
Yeah.
Like, if anybody's got questions about like any of the colors here or wants something like elaborated on, I
Yeah,
think that'd be good.
while we wait for Tuna to get in here. And you're not wrong, Geo. It does not get easier. Getting old sucks.
Mood.
So here's a question, just in general, for you, bro. Which one did you? I don't know if you said this already, but which one was your favorite color combo?
So for me, I like if we're going off of just dual colors, I find I tend to fall into Gruul a lot. For green red, I very much love the big stompy strategies of rather than trying to outthink my opponents, force them to use their resources to block whatever I send their way.
Yeah.
In other words, I unga, therefore I bunga.
Fair. Now, if we're talking from a flavor, like for me, my answer also depends on if we're talking from a flavor or a mechanical perspective. Because mechanically, I'm in the same boat as you, where I love how Gruul plays. It's very fun. I get to punch shit. But from a flavor perspective, I like Itzel the most for the dual colors.
Oh yeah, is it's real great.
Yeah, I love trying. I love the idea of being creative and trying out new inventions. It's why I make so many different color decks. I literally have a whole stack of them.
Nah,
That
Jazz just got me nailed down on a common Gruul player. Math is
yeah,
for blockers.
yeah. But mechanically, I love Gruul the most.
Oh,
Hey,
Yeah.
Tuna, there you are.
Hi,
yeah.
tuna.
Hi. I was just finished eating.
No
What'd you eat?
problem.
Eh. Uh, Roasted potato and some grilled bologna and stuff like that.
Doesn't sound half bad.
Yeah,
Yeah.
big breakfast. Late in the night.
You guys, Tuna just as a heads up, the screen I'm sharing is just what the person we're currently discussing.
Okay, okay.
Yeah. The tier list will be over on my stream for everyone to see. But I figured I'd let you guys have like an up close look on who we're looking at. Which
Okay.
the first person on our list happens to be another member of the stream team, Vopal Hurst. Did I say the name right?
Yeah,
Vocals
her
scale.
name's Risk,
We
Vorpal
Okay,
Scales.
Hurst. Yeah. I yeah, or Vopal Scales. That's another one. Uh, they didn't really put any detail for the model's lore. Please, math and everyone around you fucking melts. True. Yeah, what are we feeling for Volpol here? What?
So I mean, I know Risk. I know like personality wise, like she can be a bit chaotic, like 100% chaotic, which makes me feel like Red, especially when given like how like the creature as well, being that she's a kobold,
Yeah.
because kobolds they kind of fall into that little area as well. But then there's the whole like ectomancer bit of it, and I could
Uh,
see.
Chassis, the lore was optional. If you want to go put some lore to like give us an idea on where you think your OC would go, like you could feel free to put down a little text blurb. I'll read it out when we get to you on the list. But it's not a mandatory option. The only mandatory thing is that you give us a picture like this.
But like, she's also smart, like incredibly knowledgeable. She's a writer, which makes me feel like color wise, I could see Is It for Hrist.
Yeah, based on what you're on describing, because you guys have known Volpel for longer than I have.
Yeah, I know her pretty good.
What do you think, Tuna? Like, do you feel like I'm off on that?
I'll be honest. I don't know shit about Zarus, Boros, Demir, and all that stuff.
Well, that's fine.
But what you pretty much said is pretty much what I feel on Risk too. Like, she is pretty chaotic and everything, but she is also very smart and I'll just say warm, welcoming, and everything too.
Yeah, like creative.
I mean, pretty much everyone in the team, everyone in our team is very welcoming from my experience.
No, I'm not.
Yeah, you're definitely the meanest person.
Yeah.
Gonna drop kick the ankle of everyone.
Alright, let's head on to the next person on the list. Another member of the team, Serenity Nightwolf. Now, I would probably, based on what I know of Serenity, probably put her in at least a color of green. I don't know if we want to do like a dual color. Like, sorry, what were you gonna say, bro?
Oh, no, I'm thinking about it because I agree 100%. Like,
Yeah,
green for sure.
she's always had like the sort of nature kind of vibes that green is typically associated with.
Yeah.
Yeah, I do see the green on her, but I also see the color blue.
Yeah.
I mean,
See, because I think
typically your fashion sense doesn't necessarily factor all that much into what color pie you are.
No, I don't mean like the fashion sense. I mean the blue because like blue mean the water, mean the calm, and usually she's always very calm around everyone.
True.
She's giving the very like a calm vibe that just make you feel more relaxed when she's around.
Yeah. So does that
Well,
mean we're kind of feeling like Simic colors then?
if I can add anything in there as well, like from any interaction I've ever had with Serenity, she's also somebody who's incredibly protective of people. You know, she's always, again,
True.
exactly like you said, trying to be like calm. She's very welcoming. She's always there to invite you and just make you feel safe. And there's a part of me that feels like she could fall into green white with Selesnya, given like a lot
Yeah.
of their traits, where they're about, again, kind of like setting that example and having that kind of like path of nature, whereas Simic's more about like kind of experimenting with life.
True. I think if we did expand it, like I think if we expanded this to free color, I'd put them in Naya colors. But like I think since we're limiting ourselves to dual color, let's put them in Celestia. Because I do see the calm part you're talking about.
I'm gonna send to another thing.
Don't you dare.
Next up, another member of our team. We got Jing. Did they? I guess when they put some. Oh wait, no, they did. A drawing of Jing, librarian of the Cornish Record, a woman with long white hair, a large blue horn protruding from the blue horns protruding from the sides of her head. She's wearing cream. Okay, it's just describing her physical appearance. Right. What are we feeling for Jing here?
I feel blue-white for Azorius.
Yeah, especially since her whole OC's thing is like she's a librarian. That is very much Azorius coded there.
Yeah, because she's smart. Like, she's incredibly knowledgeable, like, with things like tabletops and RPGs.
Yeah.
And has even gone as far as, like, creating an entire, like, not a rule book, but a, like,
Race,
um,
class, and stuff like that.
race classes. Yeah, like, pretty much, I guess, yeah, like a full-on D&D book, just because she can. It's incredible for me to just go and see it. It boggles my brain.
Yeah.
And on top of it, she also kind of exhibits a lot of what we've talked about, where trying to create a safe community and just, again, continuously wanting to learn more and study and providing that knowledge for others so that they can have it.
Yeah.
Yep.
You know, I definitely see it as probably more of an Azorius as well, so I think we put. I love that we've not had any mono. Here's the thing: there's a good chance, like most people, are gonna be some kind of dual color. Typically,
Oh yeah.
most people don't fall into just like purely one color.
Yeah, those person are unique. One color only is unique.
Absolutely.
Alright, let's. Whoop. Next up is actually one of the OCs my mods submitted. Let me go read their little lore blurb. This is not like their like VTuber model, but that one's coming up further on. But this is Dana the Coltrichion. I don't know if I said that right, Mew. If you're here, I'm sorry. She's a proper Irish fae who likes four things: fighting, drinking, singing, and girls. Works as security at a club for money and is banned from several other clubs. A
Oh. My brain wants to say gruel immediately.
Yeah, that's what that description just screamed gruel to me. Like rather gruel or Rakdos.
Yeah, like maybe Rakdos, but like, oh, that's very much like living life to the fullest. You
Yeah.
know, like despite what the rules say.
Yeah.
Especially with the whole security aspect of things, because Rakdos wouldn't
Yeah, that wouldn't
necessarily.
really yeah, true.
So, Tuna, because you double check my brain, because you've mentioned that you've never really done like much magic, right?
Last time I did magic was like 20 years ago.
Perfect. You are the freshest take here, which means I can mold you.
Yes, yes.
I will treat you like a very moldable putty.
Ah. Chat, nobody take molding tuna out of context, okay?
It'll be fine. Okay, Tuna.
Yeah, I'm. Give me a sec. Let me get some bits. I'm gonna enlarge it.
A
Gonna
whole
give you
gentle
some
like
bits.
hamburger.
That's actually fun fact. That's actually Bra's hen.
Yeah.
Here.
Yeah, but I think overall we should probably stick with Gruul. You are right. Rakdos would not really care for security all that much.
Yeah, if anything, they just kind of shrug off security and go, "All right, next party."
Yeah.
I feel she's using the security as an excuse to be able to get into a fight if someone wants a mischief.
Yeah, but
True.
it's still true. Yeah.
Man, You know, there was an option I didn't consider. What about Boros?
Yeah, Boros wouldn't be bad at all, but I feel like with the whole like drinking and women, that'd be less lawful
Yeah, true.
and just kind of more of the whole like we're gonna live life to the fullest.
Yeah.
Got my brain just goes to live and learn, and now I can only hear Sonic.
Alright. Well, I think, did I accidentally skip one? No, I did not skip one. Yeah, I think we have this one all figured out, right? Like, we're all in agreement for Ghoul. I'll take the silence as a yes.
Yeah, I'm in agreement.
Yeah.
Alright, now we have another one of my mods OCs. This one's Kenzie's OC. I'll read the text that comes with this OC. This is my first OC ever, Siwin. She's been through a lot of changes, LMAO. She's a bitch with a kind heart and fights for preservation of all species. Her abilities are being able to create large-scale portals and teleport.
Mm.
Okay, thank you for correcting my pronunciation, Kenzie. I mean that sounds even more Boros than that. That the vibes of that text has given me Boros.
Yeah, because I mean, even if she's aggressive and has a kind heart and she fights for the preservation of other species, that's very much like law, order, like and passion. Like that definitely falls under like the Boros spectrum of like providing order and protecting those, and just again making sure that you can do all you can for those around.
Yeah, the only other counter pick I might pick is Selesnya, but like since it's described in the post that this one's actively, it didn't mention nature like at all in the OC reading in the
Yeah.
text. So like, again, like maybe if we expanded this to 3 colors, which we're not gonna do, because that then we have to sit here for hours designing on a single fucking color.
Yeah, one is tough, two is easier, three is oof.
Yeah,
Like
two.
I can spit philosophy with everybody all day, but like
Yeah, if we expand it all the way to 3 colors, it'd be we'd be here forever.
yeah.
Alright, moving on to our next OC. We got again. This is actually the same mod that made that Irish Fae, but this is the one, the paladin character that he actually uses as his VTuber model. This is Justice, Paladin of Natir, the god of storms and justice. He's very straight-laced, seeking vengeance against those wronged, and especially for his fallen home of Haven of Teria. I don't know if I pronounced that right, but whoops if I didn't.
Is that true?
Yeah. This definitely has some level of light to it because the seeking out of like some sort of lawful end to shit.
I think like Clay just said, maybe Pearl White.
Dude, is this gonna be our first pure white here?
Yeah, like I can't think of really like a second color there. The
The
closest I could see would maybe be red for Boros,
Yeah, like maybe
given the whole
Boros.
seeking vengeance.
Yeah,
But
seeking vengeance is very much something Boros would want.
yeah, and with the night nature of it, Like that would be Boros vibes for sure.
Alright, so are we feeling Boros or white, though?
I think since he's on the justice side and the vengeance at the same time for the justice, I'm feeling more Boros than just white.
Yeah, because it is actively calling out that he's seeking vengeance, which is very much a Boros thing. Yeah, no pure monocolored people yet. Alright,
There's no unit character yet.
up next, we're back to another member of the stream team. This is Nagisa. A very lovely individual that I've gotten the pleasure to play with quite a few times. Now, this one I do have to mention, how much do we want to factor in the OC? Because if we're because the like VTuber model slash OC is a plague doctor, which I feel does lean them into black. But
Yeah. She's also a mouse.
yeah.
And on top of it, like see that's tough because like black is my initial thought process on that there for Nagisa as well. But
Yeah, just the plague doctor aesthetic is what brings me to
The black color.
yeah.
yeah. So also too, and if you have any questions about the colors, like let us know.
Well, I know that the red is supposed to be on the chaos fire, then the black is supposed to be more the on that side.
I mean,
Yeah, like obtaining power.
Yeah, Clay, but the issue is Nagisa did not give us any flavor, like any like quick lore summary for the OC, so we just kind of have what we know of their personality to go for.
Yeah, because when we factor in like Nagisa's personality, like she well, first off, she plays a lot of Souls-like games and enjoy it. And my brain immediately goes, well, you know,
I mean, with the
but
masochism that comes with those games, I feel like that only leans more into black.
right, exactly.
Yeah, but
But
won't you have the red with this if she's into those kind of
oh,
mind
true.
gaming and everything? But at the same time, if you look on her OC and everything, she seemed to have some kind of a cross as a necklace.
Yeah,
Oh, does that?
like I know she's very sweet. She's very caring. She loves to be able to go and socialize when which she can, and fights a lot of her own anxieties to do so. Like, which makes me want to lean into like black white.
Yeah, I was kind of leaning into that. Hey, Serenity, welcome on in. We actually just did you not too long ago. Oh, and thank you for the hydrate. Let me go. Oh, and the pasta check. Yeah, I kind of see the Orzhov. I'm down to put her in there.
Yeah, because I would say that with it, it's not like she's like an Orzhov aristocrat strategy so much as it's like Orzhov in a sense of just like the spiritual belief of like life and death and having like the duality of both of those, trying to do your best, despite your own like inner turmoil at times.
Yeah. No, I can agree with that.
The more I look into her OC and everything, the more I see the black and white together.
Yeah. Alright. Up next, we got Ultard's OC. They have a small bit of text that I'll read out for us. Star spawn of Cthulhu, stuck in the body of a greater mind flare. He folds the space of reality to make portals. Of course, sir. You're another member of the stream and a lovely, lovely person. Please get some more rest. If you woke up at 8 a.m., if you didn't fall asleep till 8 a.m., that you might need more sleepies, which I understand.
No, still awake.
Yeah, but what are we? Yeah, no, I like this art, and this is honestly why I did why I do these tier lists, to get to see a bunch of new characters, and a bunch of stuff. Ooh, thank you for the head pads, Chassis. I do need to actually fix that head pat animation to be more towards my head.
So, my initial thought in there would be blue, just because cephalids, krakens, leviathans tend to kind of fall into that area, especially where we're looking at the aspect there of just like mind flayers. Mind flayers.
Oh, we do have an ad
Last I
break
checked-
coming up, just as a heads up.
Oh yeah.
Sorry to interrupt.
Oh, you're good. I was just gonna say, I think with mind flayers, they tend to lean more blue, black, just given like the nature of them.
Yeah, typically a lot of the mind flayers we've seen in Magic's history lean very blue-black, aka Demir up here. And just with what we've seen, they would probably be leaning to that. They could... I mean, like, this, to be fair, this text did not give us a whole lot to work with. Like, why are they using the portals? Do they use it to, like, smuggle stuff? Because if then, yeah, absolutely lock them into Demir, because that's something a Demir agent would do.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, no, all the characters here are very sick and look really cool.
Mm-hmm.
I think we lock them into the mirror. If they come in and like want to throw in some more lore, they're more than welcome to. Yeah, I think that's all we can really do unless they come in and give some more lore. I do remember Ultards here has done a lot of... has gone and made Hero Forge models of a lot of the stream team, which is really cool. And if you haven't checked them out, go do that, because they worked hard on some of those. All right, up next, we got another OC from Kenzu. Let me go find the post here. This little guy is Ferga. She's Tonicha's pet and that he raised from a baby. She's very intelligent and can understand human language, but acts like a puppy so that she gets pampered. Can work as a therapy dog.
Oh, ads are going on.
Oh yeah. Let's have some random side conversation while the ads.
You ever just like think about like what you know, and you're just like, I know too much.
Yeah, a lot.
I'm just a mascot of this stream.
But Tuna, you're a very pretty mascot. Make all the other mascots go wah.
Don't make me drop kick your ankle.
Wouldn't... Since this is my stream, wouldn't I be the mascot here?
No, you're
We're
the
subbing
host.
today. We're giving you the break.
Oh, true,
Yeah.
true.
I'm just here to try the cobbles. After all, you need 2 cobbles for that.
Yeah, I did invite 2 kobolds on the stream, so...
Why me? I'm
Oh,
not a
hi!
kobold.
Hi, Raiders!
Nagisa.
Hi, Nagisa. We just finished, putting you... We actually, like, just finished, sorting your magic colors. We put you into Orzhov. Just because of our general knowledge of it. You and with your OC being a plague doctor, that's a very black themed, but your personality more leans towards white, so we sort of settled in with that. Also, the ad break just ended. Let me give... Oh, wait, no, someone already gave you a shout out.
It wasn't me.
Yeah, Kenzie beat me to it. Alright, but we are back from the ads, so what are we feeling about for this little guy? Kenzie?
I mean,
And also, how was your stream, Nagisa?
what are your thoughts, Tuna?
Where do we even rank little guys on...
Well, the first thing that they said, that's me, they are like, she is very smart, intelligent, and also caring, but if she is making her look like she's a pet and everything to get more pampering and everything, that's a little bit on the chaotic side too.
I'm kind of leaning to be our first mono-colored in red.
Yeah.
Because that's a very, like, following... Like, it just sounds like they're just following their heart for the most part.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would give her red.
Yeah, I can see red. Like,
Yeah.
the only thing my brain went to even closely would have been, like, blue-red, but that's just based off of the intelligence factor and knowing full well you're like, yeah, I'm smart enough to understand your language and do... But... Nah, I just want more treats.
Here's the thing. Intelligence isn't just like the only... Like, you have to be the kind of person that actively seeks out intelligence for most of the blue color combos.
Yeah.
Yeah, just
That's
being
where I'm
smart
like, mono
isn't
red
like...
wouldn't be bad.
It's going good until the end. I died again. Oof. How far did you get this time? Did you at least get further than last time? This is like the second time you faded off into me after dying in a hardcore Minecraft world, ironically. and yes, Trashy, I know, bro, is not actually a bold, but I like teasing him about it because it's funny.
Yeah, it's 20 bolt in a costume.
Yeah.
I'm over here just... I'm gonna start getting one of those little, like, red whites that says, like, stickers to say, hello, my species is...
Yeah. Alright, moving on to the next one, though. We got another OC from Kenzie. Kenzie submitted a lot of OCs. This is the person who owns that helps raise our previous person. He was born to be a ruthless killing machine, being able to manipulate illusions, but by use the leftover radioactive atoms from nuclear fallout, but really he's a sweet, loyal, loves animals, likes making music, and is a flirtatious bisexual little shit. The last line's very important detail. True serenity. got far this time, but I don't know if I'm gonna do another one. I did get upset. Honestly, that's why I don't normally do hardcore modes for just about any game. I get too attached. I mean, the speaking the truth, bro.
I see 3 non-truths in there.
Oh, thank you for the hydrate, Claire. Yeah, but what are we thinking about this person?
Mm.
I feel like that might be the first person with a triple color.
We said we're not gonna get in the triple colors.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
That I know, but that's the thing, is because like he's supposed to be like a killing machine that's able to kill pretty much everything and well, the stuff that they want to kill. But at the same time, they're very caring about other stuff, which means that he's not being seen as what he really is, and he's also flirting a lot too.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because like that's definitely big red energy for sure. At least for like main color. That's a lot of like passion and some damn refined chaos if you ever asked me.
Yeah, so they definitely have some red in them.
Like to manipulate illusions would imply that they've at least got enough intellect there to know how to at least manage those. And
Illusions is a very blue power.
but they're also using leftover radioactive atoms from a nuclear fallout. Like that's a very difficult thing I would imagine to be able to go and do.
Yeah, I mean that the more we're talking about it, the more Izzle is just kind of the one I'm leaning towards.
Yeah, like I could definitely see is it. Like
Yeah,
maybe not from like the research standpoint, but at least from the like the knowledge and passion at the point. Like manipulating what you can to gain your own advantage there. I could see being blue.
yeah, I think we'll put them there. And so anyway, we put you in Selesnya, which is white green. It's actually genetical. His abilities come from him being a hybrid human from 2 different alien. I mean, it's still illusions are still very much a blue power thing, and I feel like he'd still have to wrestle with the control element of those species. From what you're saying. Alright, moving. If that's all been decided, we'll move on to now Kenzie herself.
We've fought the creations, now we get the creator.
Yeah, now it's final. The final phase has started. Yeah, this is her actual VTuber model. And let me try to like think of where you belong in this dual color limiter. Oh, hold on. Actually, you guys discuss where you think Kenzie belongs. Okay, I'm just saying I love the fact that I accidentally put you in Grigori there. But you guys discuss while I do the squats trash you just redeemed.
So Kenzie's apparently a harpy named after a cat. It is obsessed with Ultron, worries that the wings are in fact very big and lower than normal because it's more aerodynamic. But we've also seen a lot of like Kenzie's creations, like for different OCs, characters. So clearly she's creative, and you can definitely tell she's passionate.
4.
Are you leaning like towards some of the blue and if she's splashing the blue and red?
6.
I mean, there's a part of me that feels like we could lean maybe blue-red.
7. 8.
But
9.
I also think about like harpies and where they kind of like fall in magic, and that would be a lot of what could fall in for like
Okay,
Boros.
there we go. Also,
So
welcome
red,
on
white
in,
is-
Mia.
The Ultron obsession there as well just gives me a big giggle.
Yeah, that Kenzie absolutely popped off and Ultron got ahead of the rivals.
Okay, so prior to Rivals and Marvel movies, Ultron.
Yeah, were you committed to Ultron before Rivals, Kenzie? Be honest.
I was about to ask, like, how do we feel about what Ultron's done to Hank Pym from the comics? Care to elaborate?
Yeah. How long have you been committed here? Yes, I was. I'm
This
not a fake fan.
this may or may not also have an impact on your colors.
I mean, it does, technically.
Yeah. If you're a real Ultron fan, name 5 of his albums.
Let me Google it.
I...
Yeah, you weren't here for some of my thoughts. I was telling Tuna like I could maybe see blue red, just on like because again, very passionate, very creative. Like you look at the OCs that they've created, um, and just like how they've like linked one to another there, how they can be associated, and it makes me almost want to think, is it?
I'm actually torn between Izzet and Rakdos myself.
So you know them far better than I do. Can you
Yeah.
help me understand? You said Rakdos?
It's hard to explain really why. But, like, it's for the, like, because Rakdos does like creativity as well.
Yeah.
Like, again, this is if we had the option to go free color, I would put her in red, blue, black right now.
Grixis.
Yeah, in Grixis colors. Yeah, I agree with Jazzy there. She's screaming Grixis, all, but like we're limited to 2 colors here.
Yeah, because harpies of magic are also quite often mirror. Like they can fall under blue black.
I guess do we want to make a poll?
Tough.
We could make a poll.
You know what? Let's just give up and make her per green.
Yeah, just throw the curveball there and put it in pure green.
Now
She
purely
can be
yellow.
only this, and this, so let's give her the only one she cannot be.
Yeah, Mew, could you do me a favor and throw up a poll for if we put it in Izzle and Itzel Rakdos?
I love that Kenzie. She's like, please.
Oh, are you on mobile right now? I didn't realize you were on mobile still.
Oh yeah, it's kind of giving theater kid.
Man,
turn America Popular
I
Nightclub.
wonder why you would get theater kid vibes off of Kenzie. Kenzie, why do you think someone would get theater kid vibes?
I'm still hungry.
Oh no, beats me. So yeah, says the one that forced me to that made me watch the entire epic musical the second you learned I hadn't heard it yet.
Yeah, beats me.
Maybe you should be thankful. I mean, I agree. It was pretty good. It was pretty good. Now that I have seen it, it is a pretty good, a pretty good musical. Yeah, it's looking like everyone voted for Actus.
I didn't have time to go vote for the other one to have a 1% somewhere. I'm too slow.
Alright. Moving on, though, now we've finally picked out that. We got, Trashy! Let's see, Trashy go and share any lore bits? Yeah, okay, Trashy shared some lore. Trashy is a being of pure stardust who can only grow as much as she is fed matter. She runs a ship of strong, competent cadets, even though she herself is useless and silly. Her weapon of choice is a cannon with various types of ammunition. Yeah, you, Trashy. So didn't get a huge amount of like distinguishing traits from that description, from the text description.
I know Trashy can be a bit chaotic.
Yeah, Trashy is a very chaotic individual.
Also, just incredibly like skilled, like a fantastic artist. If anybody hasn't checked out Trashy,
True. The art
Like-
in the art we're using for her is something that she went and made.
yeah,
She is a wonderful artist.
Those color, incredible.
Yeah.
yeah, like Trashy does like a lot of like bright, vibrant, colorful artwork, like very expressive, super soft. Is a massive memer.
Yeah, true.
Like if I remember right, I think Trashy actually won an award for that.
Yeah, Trashy did win an award, if I remember correctly.
I do know that she is extremely shy too.
Yeah, she is.
True.
I win meme lord. She's also kind of I'm assuming getting flustered because of us just praising her for the last like few minutes.
Good. Cope, seethe, more, mauled, be appreciated.
Yeah. So definitely with the chaos factor, some kind of red.
Like, there's a part of me. Man, I don't want to go and just immediately throw into like blue red.
Oh, hold on. Yeah, we've had a lot of people in blue red so far.
Yeah, like, because well, a lot of people are just incredibly passionate.
Yeah, a lot of a big issue with this tier list is it is attracting a lot of creative people. So
That's our problem. Trashy got zero control. No blue. I mean, yeah, I could. Weirdly enough, I think we could probably go and drop Trashy and Gruel.
okay.
Because I mean, again, like, a lot of raccoons in Magic kind of fall in green red when you look at Bloomburrow as the set. Like they are creative. They are very much filled with a lot of life.
Yeah, and the issue is just honestly, it's very hard to have someone that's only one color. Because just everyone has their own personalities, and the second you get personalities evolved, it's kind of like, oh, you start getting to dual color, maybe even triple color territory. And the only personality trait we had for this character was a little guy.
Yeah, they're just a little bean.
You're still taller than me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna drop kick to ankle.
Hey,
Hoping you're taller than me.
I'm down with the gruel pick for Trashy. Any other major complaints here from my host, from my guest here?
Oh, I think she do belong there.
Yeah. All right. On to the next one. We got Geary, one of the another one that does come with some lore. Let me go find them. Oh, it's not a very. They're a Spellweaver imp. They are omnidisciplined and overconfident. And also another bold.
They're giving me the black and blue vibe. They're just looking quick on them.
True. That
Also Gremlin.
is kind of the vibes I was getting from them also.
Did you say also another kobold?
Oh wait, no, then imp, my bad. My brain forgot that bit of the lore.
Okay. Maybe the ferret hoarder him.
Because I mean, so Spellweavers. Dang it!
Oh. What exactly does omnidisciplined mean? By the way, like how disciplined is that?
Oh, omnidisciplined is like someone who has a lot of knowledge and intelligence about multiple stuff.
Yeah. And with Spellweavers, one of the things they use a lot is taking different spells, weaving them together to create newer spells. So if you had like fire and ice, combining them together to go and create like hot steam, for like fogs and the like there. Normally that stuff would be more associated with like, is it for blue red?
Yeah.
Examples of that would be like otters, thanks to Bloomburrow.
Yeah, otters are a creature type now.
I feel is it,
I guess.
but I also feel like I keep saying is it for people. Everyone's so passionate.
I really love what one of you might say. Gary think he will win any fight. Gary is frankly wrong.
Yeah, I'm in the boat with Jazzy again, where I think is it or Simic with what we're being told.
Can you explain me the difference between Zed and Simic?
Yeah. Is it would be more like spell science based, involving like passionate like research and knowledge, whereas Simic is it's science, but it's more like chemistry, working with anatomy and altering. Think like mutations and geneticists.
Hmm. And in their lore, we're not saying about. I will feel more easier than that.
Rakdos, even? Oh, it was somebody in chat saying it's like Rakdos.
I wouldn't say Rakdos based on what we were told. Like, I assume this is a friend of yours, Mew, and that's why you're able to boldly claim such a thing. Because at least from that description they gave us, I was definitely not getting Rakdos vibes. He's in some games with me. Okay.
All
What was
right,
that?
fine.
Could you elaborate a little bit more then for
Yeah, do
help
you
us
do you
out?
have any more details that you could give us about Gary? So that we could
Yeah,
more properly gauge where they would be.
yeah. If we don't have enough info, we're putting him in green.
I love that you're using that like it's a threat. Give us details about your character, or we're putting them in green.
Me over here? I don't fall in green. You just make me a bad person.
I don't know the lore of his Sona as
Oh,
much.
no, bruh. You have so many kobold in your big kaiju custom. You have all the color.
Oh my god. I am Wooberg. Witness me.
I mean, Mew, from what I has the most knowledge about this person, so I'm kind of feeling like we put them in Rakdos because of it. Big stereotype is being okay. I guess we'll put them there. I will just move on. I guess.
Okay, I see you. Just
All right. Moving on though, we're going to I actually don't remember who was the person that posted this one. Let me scroll down to it. This is
oh, this is
Jazza.
Jazzy.
Yeah, this is Jazzy. And they have a description for this OC of theirs. Aveline is a character I've played for over 10 years, and I've always thought of them as someone that is a solid force for their loved ones, but awkward and private in most public situations. Jazza is a little shit who loves to play mind games and teases friends while finding ways to make them laugh. Also, I think I might have not copied over Trixie's character. I might need to go grab that in a bit.
That bird stole my crown.
I'm sorry. Your crown?
That's
Clearly,
my
that's
crown.
Jazzy's crown.
No, that's my crown. Other crown.
Nah.
Yeah.
Fight me.
Yeah, like definitely like red. There's a part of me that feels like green red for Gruul. Just a little bird out there just living their best life, causing chaos.
Wait,
There's enough crime to go
is the
around.
bird the OC we're ranking here? I thought it was the cat.
That's a good question.
Yeah, Jazzy, which one are we ranking? Are we tiering here? Is it the cat person or the bird? Okay, we're doing the cat for this one. Also, I will say, so far, Rakdos has a majority of our of our little freaks in there. Oh my god, why'd you eat me? The bird is just a front-facing sonar I often use. Okay. I'm actually gonna go read your thing again to see if I can further.
They might be our first little mono red. Just pure blue dye.
I am leaning towards a monocolor, but not red, surprisingly. Based on the description you were given, I was thinking mono white.
Yeah.
Mono white like to do tricks on others?
That was for the Jazza part, which is the bird.
Oh.
Yeah, they gave us the description for both of them.
Oh.
So I'm guessing mono white for the cat and mono red for the bird?
Maybe.
I mean, yeah, for the lion, white, for the bird, red.
You know what?
Together they're Boros.
Give me a second, and then boop. There, now we can do the bird. Bird go red.
They're partner commanders, so we can't separate them. It's a Ratatouille situation.
Yeah. Also, are you implying that the bird like does a Ratatouille and like controls your cat character?
Yeah, look at the ear. That's why the ears has a little yellow dot to show that the bird is pulling which ear to make them move.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, it's why the hair up top is all like smoothed back for better grip. You know, meanwhile the hairs on the side are just chaotically messy. They're like, you just don't groom yourself. Come on.
The bird has advised me not to answer that question. Yeah, of course. Alright, but let's move on to one of our last two submissions for this. This one is another OC that comes with a bunch of lore. Oh, what just happened? Oh, thank you for the follow, Jazzy. I appreciate it. Alright. Originally a human, he was one day hit by a magical mishap, transforming him into a spirit. He eventually managed to learn to possess object and with some help he obtained a four-armed puppet to control. He now spends his days monitoring the magic weave to protect others from falling into similar mishaps. Oh, Clay, yeah, this is Clay's OC, so they can also help fill in gaps. I mean, based on the description we were given there, I'm definitely falling into kind of Orzhov colors.
Yeah, I could see Orzhov or maybe even like Azurius with like blue-white.
True.
Yeah, I've seen blue-white too.
Because I don't necessarily feel like I could see the spirituality aspect of it there with black.
I was also thinking Orzhov is typically the color of spirits as well.
Yeah, like
given that they are, there's also plenty of Orzhov spirits as well. Yeah. Overall, I would probably put spirits in like the triple color for the color overall, but yeah, I'm down with Orzhov.
They have so many plays they can be. Let's just give them green.
Oh my god.
Yeah. Now,
it's gonna work one day.
Yeah, you know what? After we're done, we'll let you do a second tier list of where you think.
I would love to go and see Tuna's tier list. Everybody's mono green.
Everyone is mono green, and then just draw it into it.
I'm over here. Just Tuna puts me in like black or red.
This makes sense
I'm
to
gonna
me.
put you in
Fuck
all
it.
color.
What am I saying, Tuna? You would put me in Rakdos.
What's Rakdos?
Black red. They're kind of like power at
Oh, with
any
the
cost.
BDSM?
Life.
Yeah, I can put you there.
Oh, sweet Mother Teresa in the hood of Mercedes Benz. Do you see what I have to deal with?
Wait, you wanna eat my tunas already? Remove her from the place and put her in green.
She's already in green. She's a dual color.
It's just spur green now.
Yeah, moving the white.
What's Rakdos with me? I'll tell you what's Rakdos with me. I clearly just like the abuse from all these bolds, and even non-bolds.
Alright, give me a second.
Actually, I take that back. I'm a streamer. I clearly signed up for Rakdos.
We're all streamer. We all signed up for it. Not me though.
Oh, you especially signed up for it.
Yeah.
What's Rakdos already? I forgot.
Black and
Black and red.
red, yeah. Hold on, I need to do some on-the-fly tweaks here.
The B and BDSM stand for Broasaurus.
I don't have a easy way to merge these, so I'm going to have to. Yeah, we'll do Vin's and we'll hop over to Trixie because I am not seeing her as one of the options. I must have accidentally skipped her while I was setting things up. Might be.
No, I don't call Broad bold.
Alright, now let me.
Co in front. So
let me read the lore for Vin's. Vin's the Visionary is a frail human who wields the superpower of manipulating neurons. Able to control and alter them at will, it could be used to devastating effect, but because he's squeamish, it was instead mastered to a fine art of sensory manipulation, tweaking what others sense.
Manipulation and smart everything. Isn't that like a vibe for blue and black together?
I was getting kind of Simic vibes because they would very much be the ones that would learn to control neurons.
Yeah.
If Simic do that, yeah, I will definitely give that to them.
Yeah, alright, now let me swap the screens here because I do that. Boop over here. Do some on the fly jury rigging here. So now we have our one last before we do last calls after this, so this won't be our last one, but this is the last of the ones that signed up for it before we started stream. We got Trixie Faye.
Oh, I know her. She's a co-worker from work.
She's a scary cat.
Now, we do have to factor in the fact, normally we don't, but we do have to factor in the fact that they are a fae.
Yeah.
Oh, hey, speaking of which, we just summoned Trixie into existence, I see.
Well, so fun fact about fae, like especially like fairies in Magic, fairies will fall under like a lot of like blue at times, occasionally like black or red. They're notable like tricksters.
Yeah.
And there are notable like black-blue commanders who are indeed actually fairies.
Green. Yeah.
Drop her in green.
Yeah, I've done everything you've told me. Let's put it in mono green.
Yeah. I'm gonna go and take the tuna protocol on this.
I think the color she will want to be is red and blue together because those make purple.
True, true, true.
So let's give her green.
Yeah.
I don't know what I like. Jokes aside, I don't know where I would put her.
The way that I saw her and know her, she's very smart but very chaotic at the same time.
Yeah. Like there's definitely some strong red color there for sure. Just on the chaos side of things.
Yeah.
But without joking, I do see, like, not a lot of stuff, but I do see some blue in her because, like, when she's doing the chaotic stuff, she's always, like, thinking on the spot about it.
Yeah. I'm kind of leaning either pure blue or blue red myself.
Give her the colors combo she wants, the purple.
Yeah, so give her green instead.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, mono green.
Or if you want to give her multiple color, I would say give her green, white, and black. There you go.
Yeah,
Just
yeah.
make sure we don't touch the blue
Yeah,
and
give
the
her
red.
every color but blue and red.
Sold.
Alright, let me hop us over to the chatting screen real quick while I go and grab some more of the last minute submissions.
I mean, also at the end, are you gonna try to see where all three of us should be?
Oh yeah, we should do that too. I'll go grab a picture of us all and put. Yeah, I'll just use let me grab our. Yeah, I was about to say you guys actually gave me reference images already. What am I talking about? I don't need to.
I was going to say like I can't say anything on how I'm elected. I feel like that's unfair.
Yeah, no, we'll obviously shut up during our own ranking.
I can't give you one better than just my head.
Yeah, that requires me to go do a bunch of work to get the downloads, and I'm already doing a lot of work here. Alright, let me hop over to my Discord, because I saw that we had some more submissions. Save the image.
Exactly. Mono green.
Open. Oh wait, no. Let me make sure I'm focused on the right tab here. Open link. Save image. And open this link. Alright, and now let me, hold on. Oh, almost done. Just adding the last three. Oh, I also need to change the way I'm sharing my screen, don't I?
Every time that I'm looking at your models, those wing in the back, it's crazy nicely animated.
It is. The effects used came out very nice. Shoutouts to Mitsuri for making this amazing model. You know what's weird? Okay, can one of you guys try to explain this to me? So, in order to make the background of my thing transparent, we had to go and add a chroma key to this. Right, let me stop sharing that screen. Can one of you two explain to me how exactly it is that me adding a blue chroma key to this to my model, to the screen my model's on, made my wings more blue.
It's normal. Because by doing the background chroma key with the blue color, it's gonna mostly focus on that color. And since you already have one color that's more lighter, it's just gonna make it more darkish and everything. So your blue color is gonna get out more. If you take the same color as the background of a chroma key, it's gonna be exactly making your wings go more transparent.
Okay, everything's all set up on that end.
Got it. So, make everything green.
Yep.
Yeah. Alright, all the last minute submissions have been added. We might do one more last call before let's hop over back to the gameplay screen. And I will also share the new tab with you too, so you can look at who we're judging once more. Let's see, one of these days... Oh, Kenzie, I could do the same and flood this. But listen, I am totally fine with this tier list taking a long time.
Oh, hey, it's Geo.
Yeah.
Let me...
Wow, that's green.
This is Geo's OC that we're judging. Oh, I did just notice there was 2 submissions. My brain didn't process them as 2 submissions, though. So we do have one more. Hold on. Let me just quickly...
Is it Geo's assistant?
Yeah. Yeah, I didn't notice that those were 2 different submissions. Let me quickly do some last-minute tweaking. We'll do them last, because I was dumb and a goober. And I have to go add them to the tier list. But the text that I was given was, my Flint Rockland persona being of a Star Fox-like universe mercenary group that lives with the freedom working job from job that just making life work. Okay. Can you pet... I don't know, ask Geo. Geo, can Trixie pet you?
Can I pet that dog?
I bet that dog.
But what are we looking for? Someone who's just kind of living day by day, job hopping and all that.
There's a part of me that feels just like why? Because I don't necessarily feel like they're breaking any kind of like laws or anything.
Yeah, they're just kind of living
like, yeah,
like a mix of white and some blue too.
Yeah, I would say
can see that.
Like white or maybe Celestia. Like if we're going dual colors. I wouldn't really say
white, green.
I wouldn't really say blue because there's a certain level of control for blue that I don't think someone who's just going around job hunting really fulfills, you know?
Yeah, but someone is going around doing job hunting, which means they're very knowledgeable about a lot of different things.
I feel like for blue, though, it would be more of like they were maintaining a stable job and, like, living their life, you know?
That's mean I'm blue.
Short version, hard worker all around. Yeah. Okay.
So what were you thinking, Boa?
My brain was like green. Thought like green white. Because I mean, you don't necessarily have to be knowledgeable to apply to anything, especially if like you're job hunting.
Yeah.
Sometimes, especially like when it comes to like searching for work and the like, you're just trying to find something that'll actually hire you.
I guess so, we'll get another Slaneslia pick, I guess. I don't even know if I ended up saying it right, but fuck it. I'm too fucking far gone now.
Just own it.
Yeah.
Fuck it, let's put it on green.
Ah, yeah, of course. That's what we didn't consider. Alright.
You know, Tuna, I like to cut off your jib.
Yeah.
Up next, we have another one of Mew's OCs that he decided to submit last minute. This one being James Guy Soon, born to the Shadowcroft family, inheriting the anti-hero powers of shadow control, manipulation. He named his superhero name Ascendant because he wants to rise above his family's bad name. I mean, just right off the bat, that screams Demir to me.
Black blue.
And
Yeah,
which
black
color is
blue. Black blue. That's Demir.
Okay.
that? I would take out the black just because they put the black and red dot on top.
Yeah, I would.
They're trying to make
No, well, I think that's just because this is meant to be a reference sheet, and that's just like here's the colors I use for any artist that want to draw.
But I don't
'Cause,
see
I
any
mean, with
black or red on them.
the hero aspect of it, trying to like rise above
yeah,
like, the family's history.
That is one reason I'm leaning a bit away from black blue is just because like they are trying to rise above the the like evil nature of the family.
Yeah. Well, and with that as well, you'd probably be looking at somebody who's more honorable. So likely white.
So, do we want to do a Zorius?
But he's still using the shadow and everything. Right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So like pretty much like a mix of the black and
maybe
white
pure
together.
blue. Maybe just pure blue.
Fuck it, I'm confused. Green.
Here, and here's one thing that they could still work in blue, but black. I do think we might want to put them in mono blue. The more I've been thinking about it, but like, Damir doesn't always mean like necessarily like underhanded like evil, you know. It's not like I said, there's no color in magic that is just 100% pure evil, you know.
Yeah. Well, and Jazzy does bring up a good point. Like Orzhov also speaks during was the whole like dichotomy of it.
That's
'Cause,
true.
I mean, you have a troubled past, but you're also trying to rise above that and use what you've been born with and gifted for the betterment.
True. I'd be down to put it in Orzhov.
Yeah, I can see that.
All right.
Fuck it, we'll put them in green.
I confused Tuna too much for putting it in green.
No, but that's why I was saying like Nagisa giving me the black and white vibe together.
Alright. Alright, next up. Y'all might know this person. You may have heard of this person before. Tuna. And you know what? I'm just gonna say it. After this ongoing bit of ours, I feel it would only be fitting if we put Tuna in mono green.
I feel like that chaotic energy that he brings, the smartness that he has, and the evilness inside of him. I feel green is very fitting for him.
Yeah, I agree. Tuna is absolutely Rakdos. They love the abuse.
Yeah, no, it's a heavy case of Rakdos, but I think overall we go with mono green.
Yeah, you're right.
What do mono green do?
They're very much
Big
like
stompy.
the big stompy, the most
Nature,
yeah,
life.
big nature and love and all, and like they're typically seen as druids a lot of the time.
Yeah, I love fishing.
Alright, well there we go.
Nailed it. God,
Alright.
I'm crying.
Now we go on to another person you guys may or may not know. Possibly.
Green.
He is green. He is green.
Wait, no, he's very smart. Blue.
Yeah, true. You are very smart
We're
in...
green.
Yeah, you are a very smart individual. You are a kaiju, which ironically we do have the typical color of kaijus because of a Godzilla reprint, a Godzilla secret layer that put Godzilla firmly in gruel.
But without saying, without forgetting, he is also a jokester and someone who is very protective. Because just look, all of us cobbled around him keep doing joke, and he's just laughing it up. And
Yeah.
he's the first one that's gonna step up to protect the small one.
Yeah.
So green.
you really want... I know for a fact that he lifts. Okay.
We'll see him more as a blue and white together, actually.
A little Azorius? Okay.
Because he is very, like I said, he is very creative and everything. But at the same time, if, like, at one point I was having a hard time about something, and he didn't even took 2 seconds to step in to go see if everything was okay.
Yeah.
Like, he is very caring, and right now the stuff that he's doing daily life too is also taking care of other people.
Ironically, I think this, like, I agree with you that it's another one we might want to consider, because I do think overall, like, this is in the, if we expanded this to triple color, we'd put him in not in Naya, which is green, blue, white.
Green, red, white.
Yeah, because you got like person. Oh wait, is that green, red, white? I meant green, blue, white. So whichever one that is.
Yeah, I do see the green too. I actually do see all three of them.
Yeah, I see all three of those colors in your general personality.
Y'all are trying to make me cry. How dare.
You are an amazing person.
I'm one with the nature. I don't even have a green on me either. I'm that good.
I guess overall, I would put you in Silnesia more than Orzhov. Like, if we expanded this to three color, I would put you in the 3 color combo of the the colors we've been toying between.
But now that I think about it, with everything that you were saying, with all the name and everything, Celestia will be a good fit for Broa.
Yeah. Now, give me a second. I do need to go grab an actual expanded picture of my reference sheet for us to look at. So you guys can pick my color.
I will also like to see, without joking around about the color, what would my real color you two will give me.
I mean, I would probably, honestly, jokes aside, probably give you, like... I get a... Sorry.
I'd be red, white.
Yeah, you'd put them in Boros, alright. I could see that. Yeah, I could see that for Tuna.
Because as chaotic as Tuna can be, Tuna is also somebody who's very dedicated, caring, and loving to his friends.
Yeah. Oh, also ad started, so we'll wait till I actually put you in somewhere When
Screw it. We'll put them in green.
we could keep them green until people come back.
We'll make it. We'll make a little one called just double green and put tuna in there.
Yeah. Yeah, I can definitely see that.
I'm just thinking about it. Like everyone got the cost like for 2 red, 2 white, and all that stuff. For me, it's 4 green x2. So it's 2 times 4 green.
Yeah. They made a whole new color combo for you. Of green plus green.
Oh, need 2 green pipe.
Alright, yeah, but I agree with you there. We'll put you actually in Boros. I do think that fits your personality a lot more. Ironically, just like with Broa, I feel like overall, like I would probably put you in the like white, red, green if we had the 3-color option. But
That's maybe not good enough for a triple.
yeah. Alright, and now that you're back from the ads, it's my turn to be judged by my guest.
Rakdos.
Damn, not even gonna
What
go.
about us do?
BDSM.
What?
Okay, yeah.
I have never discussed my kinks on stream, I'll have you know.
So you don't deny it.
Oh my god, as soon as Bro said BDSM, the stream went full buffering.
I'm just that good.
But jog aside, I definitely see some blue in Zag. She is
Yeah.
she has a lot of knowledge about a lot of stuff, games, even outside the games and everything. Like, I'm just gonna use gunfire reference. Like, at one point, I knew that was pretty strong and everything, and let's just say that she replaced me very fast when she did more than 10 times my damage very early.
That's fair.
Thank you for the hydrate and the posture check.
See, my problem is I'm also over here like I don't want to say is it. I don't want to say is it. Because I keep saying is it for a lot of people. Because again, it's that whole just it's the passion behind what you have. Like I remember we were talking about like all the effort you've been putting in for like the re-debut, the new model, trying to figure out and think about whether or not you wanted to just drop it or if you should just hold off. And like again, a lot of thought before action, but it's because you care so much and so deeply about what you do, that like kind of presented that whole little bit of stun lock, so to speak.
I do agree a lot with that. She's also one of the few people who will always keep trying to, like, she's gonna reach out more than other people. Like, say, when we're busy and we do our own stuff, we usually take care of our own stuff and everything. But Zag is one of the few who will try to reach out anyway to see if people want to do stuff and everything.
Yeah. So certified good bean.
So green.
Yeah, green.
But like I was saying, I definitely see blue. I don't really know what the other color really do. I do see some green because she's carrying too. She can be a little chaotic, but I know too many cobbles, so the red is low, but she's very passionate, so the red is high at the same time.
Yeah. And I mean,
Fuck it.
like,
I'll color, focus on green.
yeah, I can see is it.
Is that where you guys wanted to put me?
Wait, one sec. What do Golgari do?
They are very much. They want to make the. They want to make the. They are all about the cycle of life and death. They go and
They're like druids who will utilize everything, whether something's dead or alive.
yeah.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna put that there.
Hmm.
But yeah, I think we're saying is that.
Yeah, that's what you guys were saying.
Wait, what's the color combo that we can use to make you cry the most?
I, I don't fucking
Per green.
know.
Wait, why do you blue say stinky?
Because I thought it'd be funny. I am known to be a big hater of blue players and mechanically. And I thought it'd just be funny to put the stinky there.
Oh, I see. Per blue.
Understood.
Well, this is all from the flavor angle, which I do like blue's flavor, like the idea of like Zen and all that, and shit. I can't be asked to do because I'm a bit flustered by all the compliments you guys just gave me, but
Think on your actions.
Blue's the color you don't get to play.
Yeah, like blue is definitely known as a color where like you will get restricted and not allowed to go and play things. But blue is also very like in depth, like think before you act, like
yeah.
contemplative. They do a lot of manipulating of the field so that they can gain a higher advantage.
Yeah.
I want to play blue.
We
I
do.
want to manipulate everything.
We do have the one last submission, and then we'll wrap it up because I think that's all we got.
Okay.
We got Geo's other submission, the universal shapeshifter of divine earthly origins that finds each of my incarnations, no matter the timeline or universe they find them in. Ironically, you were joking about that, but I did. I that is kind of giving me Golgari vibes with that description.
I was joking because I was the only one that was nothing, but it actually do give me that vibe now.
Yeah, after reading that, that's kind of giving me Golgari vibes.
Oh yeah, I could see it.
Hello, Chess. We are live. Just as a heads up.
Stop. I was wondering if this was the appropriate channel for playing the magic.
Oh, this one isn't yet. We've been ranking and putting people's OCs in different multicolored formats of Magic.
Yeah.
Oh, and Chester, you're per green.
I'm green. I'm blue green.
No, you're per
No,
green.
just Tuna has been doing a bit of wanting to put everyone in pure mono green.
Except me.
Yeah. In case you didn't know, chat, I am live streaming right now. In case you somehow found your way to my chat and thought that this was a pre-recorded video, I am actually live chatting right now.
Well, I will let you continue on with yours. I'm gonna go set up the other chat.
No, you sit and you stay here.
Oh, you want me to stay here?
Yeah.
I mean, what are you saying up for?
We were gonna play magic.
Oh, right, yeah, you guys, some of the other team members were planning a magic night tonight, huh?
Yeah, they're about to do it like, I think 30 minutes-ish.
Which,
Yeah.
welcome to hang.
Are any of you guys gonna stream it? Because we were literally just wrapping up here.
Oh, I'm literally live and just getting set up now.
Oh, okay.
Really? And you
I
mean to
kind
go
of
and
want
tell me
to.
that on this day, last I checked, on twitch.tv/Zombie Cheshire Productions, on their birthday, there's magic?
Oh wait, is it your birthday? Then we really have to raid off into you.
Wait.
Wait, today? Birthday?
Yes.
Oh, you hint for it
Hold
too.
on. Yeah, we're pretty much all done
Yeah.
here. Thank you all for coming. As you hear, we're raiding off into Cheshire. So, and they're gonna go
Answer.
play some actual magic.
How much money I have on
That
this
will
side?
be that. Yeah, that will. You are right there, Mew. This will be a crazy. That whole conversation will be a crazy conversation to have for the VOD watchers. Of me talking about how this is live when it's a VOD.
I'm gonna go start the other chat where
You know what? No, but don't you leave yet. I have to praise you more, because you're the person that made this overlay. This lovely overlay we're looking at right here.
No, we got.
The lovely artists, the commissions are over. Are open. Go support them.
Yeah, Cheshire's wonderful.
Yeah.
Chess is an
I do my
amazing person. So
I do my
wild
best.
that
I'm a
everyone...
good.
Yeah. Alright. I hope you all have a lovely rest of your, I will screenshot the tier list. Just give me I'll do it after raid off. I'll be posting my schedule. I'm gonna try to get back into posting a schedule. I know these last few weeks I haven't, because I've just been lazy about it. But I hope you all have a lovely rest of your day, night, and evening. Bora, Tuna, what are you guys gonna be up to?
Subscribing to Chester.
Hell yeah.
Hitting that notification bell.
Yeah,
Following.
go support Chess in any way you can.
Yeah, I'm not doing that much stuff on Chester.
Do not.
Chess is
Wow.
super. I agree, Sonny. Chess is super cute and adorable.
Wow. I don't know.
I think this week I'm doing art.
Happy birthday.
I got a couple people I'll be collaborating and stealing for some art collabs this week. I'm super excited for that.
You're welcome.
Alright.
Happy birthday.
With that all said and done, I hope you all enjoy Chess's stream, and I will see you all next time. Bye-bye.
Happy birthday, our raid message.